How's it going, everybody? The Seer here, and today we have our round 3 match of a Cosmic Crucible. We are 1-1, and we got Juicy again. Now, Juicy did end up having his second baby, so that's why he hasn't really been on. So congrats to you on that lovely baby of yours. Real cutie, and so happy for you guys and your family. So Duelim is going to be piloting that account. He'll probably be doing that tomorrow, which you'd end up seeing that before this video comes out. Now, as far as what we're going against, Juicy's account is 163 mil, and there's some pretty interesting defenses in here. So we have a Illuminati, Sasquatch, Mephisto in 1. We have Nightstalkers with Dorm in 2. We have Annihilators, Super Skrull, Black Knight in 3. Stage 4, we have the Mighty Avengers. Stage 5, we have Phoenix Force, Old Man Logan, Rogue, and we have Scientist Supreme in here, which is pretty interesting because the mutant spawn in with immunity, so when she pops off her ultimate turn 1, they're not going to be getting this slow, so it's a pretty smart move there. And stage 6, we have Orchis with Quicksilver and Groot, so pretty interesting things in here. The tough ones, I think it's going to be that 1 and 3. 2's not going to be a cakewalk, and 5 could be somewhat of an issue depending on what we have left to play with in there. So let's go ahead and start our attacks. All right, we're starting this off going into stage 1, the Illuminati, Sasquatch, Mephisto. So I haven't done this one yet. We do have our Odin for offense. We're going to use our Phoenix Force. We have Black Knight in here, and we have Echo on the bookend, trying to get some protection on her. I think I do want to swap these two positions. And do I want to move? I think I want to swap Odin and Omega Red also. So Black Panther Shuri, she's going to target the Phoenix. That's going to end up hitting into the Black Knight as well. Khan's going to be on Black Knight. I think I'll go with this positioning as far as this goes. I'll keep Odin as a raider in here. I want to get that extra damage, especially with the bleeds. He's going to get the striker hits into this. So I think we're good to go. Let's see how this plays out. All right, so there goes the Pact. We have Black Panther Shuri going, and there's the chain across. All right, so there goes the Echo already. That's not good. Actually, I don't even need Echo in here. Why would I bring Echo in here? And my freaking Odin got one shot by Mephisto. I totally messed this up. So, let's go ahead and back out and try this one again. All right, we're going to end up making a pivot on here. I made so many mistakes with that first team. Black Knight's going to get the exhaust from Mephisto, so no retaliates. Echo, I didn't even need. I'm just used to kind of needing that Echo in there. So that was definitely a bad play on my part. What I'm thinking right now is going to use the 3-piece Annihilators with Phoenix Force. They're going to end up pushing Thanos. He gets the passive off. He's going to end up dropping a planet on their face. Gore, if he can survive long enough, he can end up clearing the battlefield effect from Mephisto. And then we have Phoenix Force doing Phoenix Force things. Let's see if this one plays out any better. Alright, so let's see how this one plays out. There goes the battlefield effect. Ability to block on Gore is definitely not good. We don't get trauma because of the Phoenix Force. All right, so there's the passive. All right, so now we get to go. We can ult here. That's going to clear the battlefield effect. And we're stuck on a taunt. Let's go ahead and special. All right, we're going to special again. All right, I actually went to Mephisto. I actually wanted that to happen. All right, now we're going to special with the Omega Red Phoenix Force. He's going to chain all the way across. Hopefully, he can take out the Mephisto. All right, let's go ahead and ult into Captain Britain. There he goes. That's fine. Hopefully, he can kill Phoenix. Hey, can you go ahead and kill Phoenix for me? That'd be great. All right, so there's the ult. Thank you. Let's go ahead and special here. There goes Mephisto. Yeah, this one worked a whole lot better. I just totally flubbed that first attempt. All right, let's stay on Black Panther Shuri here. And there we go. Man, I'm an idiot for that first attempt. All right. All right, we're going to test something out for stage 2. So this is the Nightstalkers dorm team, and a variant of this was used against me in stage 1, where they have all the bleeds and they'd get the extra damage. It's Tangled Web, Black Cat, New Emma, and they used Robbie. But since this is stage 2, I'm going to add in Lady Deathstrike. She's more of a reworked character. She has high damage output, turn meter rewinds, so it's not a bad idea. The issue is Blade's the only one that has the unavoidable attacks, so the Weaver charges aren't going to protect us there. However, everybody else is going to end up missing. The New Emma's going to shut down the speed from the Man Thing. We have the charges to protect us. Black Cat to take the revive onces off, and then we're going to use Lady Deathstrike for the damage output. So let's go in and see how this one ends up turning out. All right, so we're going to end up ulting into the Man Thing. That's going to take off the taunt. That's word. Let's try to get the trauma stun on Blade, because he's the only one that's... And we did land it. He was the main one I was worried about, because he's the only one that does have the unavoidable attacks. Let's get another stun into Agatha. That was mainly due to trying to get the barrier taken care of. Let's go ahead and special into... Probably Man Thing, get the ability block on him, because I don't want the taunt coming back up. All right, let's do a turn meter rewind into Agatha here. Rip Agatha. Let's do a ult into Blade for a rewind. And let's go ahead and special. And we're going to end up basic, because we have the 4 charges still. Let's take care of the Oath. Or not take care of the Oath. There we go. Oath is gone. Rewind into Blade again. Kill Blade here. Yeah, this worked great. Swapping the Robbie for Lady Deathstrike was definitely the play. All right. Basic here. There we go. Perfect. All right, for stage 5, we're going to end up using our Cabal team. We have Kang in here, who goes pretty fast. Try to get the early crits out, so that way we can try to get moving and try to take out the old man Logan as fast as possible. If we can get to the Kang ultimate, that is a permakill as well. Then we have Ares in here to take the safeguard off on spawn. Let's go ahead and see how this one goes. All right, so there we go first. Let's go ahead and special into Rogue. All right, there's the crit. And I'm going to try and go all in on Old Man Logan here. All right, so there's one kill on Rogue, one on Old Man Logan. Let's go ahead and ult for turn meter rewind. There goes Rogue again. Old Man Logan again. And try to take out Phoenix first, because otherwise she's going to revive the Omega Red anyways. That might have been a mistake. That special sped him up. All right. This one here is the stun. Let's do that. Or you can just ignore the stun and kill me. Yep, that's about right. All right, so we just have Omega Red's cleanup in this one then. I chose poorly there. Should have gone at the Omega Red. All right, stage 6. We're going to end up using our Immortal X-Men into the Orchis Groot Quicksilver team. This is a pretty straightforward matchup. Just avoid using your ultimate abilities. Focus more on the specials. The only ultimate you want to use is Storm's ultimate, just to basically get the permakill on everybody. Let's go in. All right, so right off the bat, we're going to end up using that special from Storm. And here we want to end up using the special as well. I'm going to target the Omega Red Sentinel and special into her. That's going to get the striker shot. And there goes Quicksilver trying to pop off on me. See, that was a mistake. He ended up doing the ultimate first and basically got the ability block on everybody with trauma. So they're toast. Let's go ahead and target Nimrod in special. Alright, let's go ahead and special into Quicksilver. And let's go ahead and rewind the Groot. And Storm's about to pop off with 14 charges. Scarlet Witch survived because of the death proof die. There we go. Alright, for stage 3, we're going to end up using our Black Knight. We have Apocalypse, Kahhori, Shadow King, and Odin in here. We didn't need Odin for that stage 1 matchup, so we were able to bring him over here. Looking at what I have left on the board, I don't need Black Knight elsewhere, so he's more of a safety net. If things start to go sideways, he basically will help me guarantee this matchup for the victory. We also have Odin in here. When Kahhori starts doing the basic attacks, he's going to get a battlefield, do the assist, then he can get the battlefield effect out there. This one should be pretty straightforward and might end up being overkill. We'll find out. Alright, so there's the passive shot. Let's go ahead and basic into Gladiator because I want to use Kahhori's ult into Black Knight. Alright, so now we're going to ult into Black Knight over here. And we're going to basic into Black Knight again. That's going to get the other assists. Well, Super Skrull's going to pop off, and then goes the Black Knight going for me. All right, let's go ahead and ult into Black Knight. And my Black Knight should end up killing their Black Knight. There goes the passive shot for Gore. All right, let's go ahead and special. All right, let's go for the enemy Black Knight and heal up. There he goes. Let's go ahead and special. This is going to heal us up, give us better efficiency score. All right, let's go ahead and ult into Gladiator. There goes Thanos. So I'm glad I actually had Black Knight in here. I thought he was going to be overkill, but he wasn't. All right, here comes the ult. Falcon Punch going into Gladiator for the kill. Or going into Gore, apparently. All right, there he goes. That was a high investment. All right, for stage 4, we're going to end up using our Mercs for money, and we're bringing in Spider-Man Pavitr. Pavitra's going to get the vulnerables out on the field, so we can start hitting into those very quickly using our Old Man Logan and the Striker from Deadpool. This one should be pretty straightforward. The Mercs for money, I believe, should rip through this. All right, let's go ahead and start by using a special into Falcon over here. All right, let's go ahead and special into Hercules. There's the stun on him, so we don't have to worry about him ripping our buffs off. All right, go ahead and stay the course. Let's special into Hercules, chain across. This isn't looking too great. All right, let's go ahead and get a stun into Falcon. All right, let's go ahead and ult into Hercules. Actually, should have targeted Scarlet Witch there, but that's fine. All right, target Scarlet Witch. Let's go ahead and ult, get some buffs up on us. All right, there goes Scarlet Witch. And let's take out Invisible Woman because Vision has a crazy dodge chance. And let's go ahead and ult. There we go. All right, we're going to end up doing that cleanup in stage 5 due to my mess up. I should have targeted the Omega Red over the Phoenix when I went with the leader's special. That definitely threw this off. So we're going to do the cleanup using Undying and Northstar. The Omega Red Phoenix Force is still going to have that revive once on him and the immunity on spawn. Northstar, he's going to be able to flip that so we don't have to deal with killing him twice. So let's go in. All right, so there goes the Omega Red right off the bat. That's fine. All right, so we have our Zombie Juggernaut. Let's go ahead and special. All right, so we got slow out there. All right, Northstar, we're going to end up doing the ultimate. There goes their revive once off the Omega Reds. Now we can try to get this kill off. Let's go into special with Scarlet Witch Zombie. And let's go ahead and ult. All right, special with the Zombie Iron Man. And what you see is going on is the passive from the Omega Red Phoenix Force killing the Gregs off. That's kind of why Greg keeps dying, then rewinding them. All right, let's go ahead and special here. And there we go. All right, so it does look like the mistakes that we made did end up costing us the victory on this one. Juicy Duelim got a 49,783. We got a 49,366. So there's two mistake attacks that it ended up having in stage 1 and 5. Definitely did cost me, so bad targeting in stage 5. And for the stage 1, which we're look at right now, this one here, as soon as I went in, I knew I made a mistake because I didn't need Echo. Black Knight wouldn't have the retaliates due to the exhaust mechanic that Mephisto gives, so I knew immediately that this was a mistake basically as soon as I hit the fight button. So we ended up seeing what happened. It didn't go well. We backed out. We used Annihilators Phoenix Force. This worked actually fairly well for 79.56. For stage 2, we used the Tangled Web Lady Deathstrike Black Cat New Emma into the Nightstalker Storm for 83.61. That was very clean, very efficient hit. For stage 3, they used Kahhori, Shadow King, Apoc, Odin, Black Knight, well I did, into the Annihilators Black Knight Super Skrull, 83.55. This one here, I wasn't sure if I actually needed that Black Knight. I'm glad I brought him along as that insurance policy because I did end up needing him for this matchup. Stage 4, we did Mercs for Money Pav into the Retaliate team for actually just Mighty Avengers, 83.64. Stage 5, so this one here, this was a mistake on my part. When I had leaders turn up, I was thinking I need to kill Phoenix because otherwise she's going to special anyways. This Dark Phoenix, bring Omega Red back. I didn't put into consideration that the special for Phoenix or Dark Phoenix gives that extra speed up to Omega Red. So I missed that due to me kind of flubbing the kit on there. So this did end up costing me. I should have ended up targeting Omega Red, then gone in for the kill for the Dark Phoenix or the Phoenix Dark Phoenix type of thing. So yeah, this was just a bad misplay for hits on my part for this one. This did get me a 79.62. Stage 6, we did Immortal X-Men. That is what it is, 83.68 for there. Now, as far as my defense goes, they used the same team that I used on theirs. They got an 83.65. More efficiency due to the extra hits because of the bleeds on here for this one. Stage 2, they end up using Apoc, Odin, Kang, Ultimate Zombie Juggernaut to get the one-shot into my Orchis Mephisto team, 83.52. So this one actually pulled quite a bit of tools. It pulled the Odin, it pulled the Apoc away. I've seen or heard that the Phoenix Force does counter this, but their Phoenix Force is on defense. After I made those mistakes, I thought I was still going to be in a fairly good position to where they would end up doing like a 2-drop attack type of thing, or at least one, but they did get the one-shot for this one. Stage 3, they used Kahhori, Shadow King, Black Bolt, Medusa, and Ms. Marvel Classic into my Superior 6 for 83.72. I'm honestly fine with this because it's still pulling Kahhori's away from people. If they don't use the Kahhori, it could go sideways for them, or it might pull like an APOC type of thing. This does pull tools away, which is why I'm fine with this being on stage 3, and I can use my Annihilators for offense. So I do kind of like that move that I made. Stage 4, they were able to pull off the Infinity Watch burn attack into my Captain Britain. They timed out immediately before the Doctor Strange got his turn to ult and revive him back. If you misplay the sack, it goes sideways very quickly. They were able to clean this up by using the Superior 6 Vulture for 79.63. Stage 5, they did the Immortal X-Men into my Extreme with Rogue, 83.67. And Stage 6, the Spider Society with Super Skrull. They end up using their Cabal Lizard Old School Emma for 83.64. So, well played, Juicy Doolum. That's what I'm gonna call you till Juicy comes back to be able to stream and do his fights and everything. I think right now we're kind of tied up at 2-2. I'm not positive, but we keep having some pretty fun bouts. Hopefully you're enjoying these as well. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have one for the rest of the day.